What's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of Too Many Opinions podcast. This is Sarah.
This is Jeannie.
All right, Jeannie, what's the topic for today?
All right, this topic. People came at my mother effing life, bro. Not people. I am so sorry. Not people. Men came at my life. This topic is called Gender Roles in 2022.
Let me just start by saying, give me a fucking break. Okay? Like, let me just start off the episode with saying that. Like, give me a fucking break. Like, I cannot deal with this. Do we even want to address the comments first? Do you want to go? Is there someone you remember? Like, please. Like,
okay, there was a few of them. One of them said I was gonna be single for the rest of my life.
Okay, absolutely not.
Another one said that I was going to die alone with 7 cats.
Oh my God.
Another one said that I'm too masculine. Another one said there was so much negativity.
Oh, these men were
that I ain't shit, and that I'm teaching women to be ain't shit women, and that I'm gonna get cheated on, and that my boyfriend got a whole other girl. And you know what I responded to that? What? Well, if he has a whole other girl, at least that other bitch is a slave and not me.
Jeannie.
So at the end of the day, as long as I'm not a slave, it's what counts.
Let's just like really paint the picture here, please. Because the picture for me is that men really want us to contribute in the household. 50-50 on the bills. Most men. There are some men who still have those core values of being a masculine man and taking care of their wife, their house, their kids. Okay, fine. Kudos to you. We're not talking about you. Let's put you guys to the side. We're talking about the ain't shit men who want you to go 50-50 on the bills, right? Say that they're willing to clean, but they'll literally pick up the mop once every 3 months. Bro, that's not going 50-50 with household chores. I'm sorry.
Absolutely not.
That is fucking wild.
And the thing is that they want old school women, right? So they want the woman to clean, to cook, to do everything, to take care of the kids, to do whatever. But they also want new school women to help with the bills.
Like,
so what is it?
Which one is it? And it's like, my thing is like, on top of cooking and cleaning and contributing to the bills and giving you sex when you want it and pleasing you, what more do you want from me? I'm literally a slave? Like, absolutely
That's what
not.
I'm saying. They're like, oh, well, are you a slave because you served your man? Some women even said, I serve my man with no problem. But honey, your man is paying all the bills in the house, so you better be serving him. You better be serving him, because if I had a relationship where all I did was wake up at 12 in the afternoon because I was a princess. Mm-hmm. All I had to do was keep the house clean and cook for my man, and he's going to go out there and work, and I get to spend money on that card and do whatever the hell I want. I better be serving him in bed.
Of course, and I feel like that would be reasonable.
But that's not happening.
That would be a reasonable expectation, but that is not the case right now.
That is not the case
They
right now.
want us to give as much as they give, but receive even more than they're willing to give. Like, it doesn't even make sense
Absolutely.
to me.
Some guy even also said, you want queen treatment, you got to treat the king like a king. So it can't be, I get the queen treatment and then I'll treat you like a king. It has to be vice versa. I treat you like a king for me to be treated like a queen.
And it's like, let me say this, right? Like, I agree with you 100%. Like, it is not required of me to make your plate, right? Like, I am not your mom. I'm not required to clean up after you. I'm not required to cook for you. I'm not required to do anything for you, right? Because you did not come out of me. I'm not your mom. As a man, as a person, as a human being, you should have been taught life skills to be self-sufficient. It's not a requirement for me to take care of you. If I want to do something out of the kindness of my heart, that's on me. If I do not want to do it, I'm not doing it. How about you make my plate? How about I cooked? Why don't you say to me, babe, why don't you go sit down? I'm going to make your plate. How much would you like?
They completely skipped over the fact that you just cooked for them.
Right.
They don't give a fuck.
No.
Forget that you cooked. You also have to serve. So, all right, let me paint the picture for you idiots, because it's like, I'm so mad. This is what I meant, right? Picture your girl coming home from work, a 9 to 5, right? You also came from work, a 9 to 5. We both got to the house. I barely put my stuff down. I start cooking. While I'm cooking, I'm cleaning around the house. I'm cleaning the bathroom. I'm doing laundry, right? The food is finally ready. At this point, I'm shaking because I'm starving and I want to eat.
And you haven't stopped. You haven't had a moment to breathe.
And you're laying down in bed already watching TV, right?
And then I'm supposed to be happy.
Right.
I'm supposed to be happy.
Then now the food is finally ready, and now I have to serve the food, take it like a king to your fucking bedroom, and then I get to eat after you?
All I have to say is literally fuck out of my face. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That sounds absurd. And I can guarantee this is going to upset so many people because of this mindset. But the reason that we are like this as women is because men have groomed us and mistreated us for so many years. And we've seen it happen and transpire in so many different relationships that this is what we are now.
Exactly.
So now you wanted us to be independent. You wanted us to contribute. You wanted us to do all this stuff. So okay, so now pick up the slack, bring your half of the bills, bring whatever it is else that you bring to the table, right? Aside from money and sex, clean up after yourself, wash the toilet, clean the shower, clean up after yourself, go do the laundry. And I'm not saying throw everything in the laundry bin. I'm saying separate the laundry like a real adult. Have your whites, blacks, and do the real job. If it's so easy, do it. Because if you were living by yourself, right, you would have it all done.
Right. Who's serving you then? The ghost of.
But now that I'm in the picture, now I'm required to take care of you, boy.
It's just so insane to me how it's like you don't get it. Now, see, in my household, because they were also talking about my boyfriend, he gets it. He's not a Dominican that was born in DR. Like, he gets it. He is so thankful that I even cooked. First of all. Second of all, yeah, he is my boyfriend. I'm not a wife.
Right.
Okay? Wifely things are different, but still the same because I'm not going to change just because I'm a wife. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so simple. Like, if I cooked and I say, yo, Chris, the food is done, he has no problem getting up and serving himself. And some girl said that her man gets mad that if she underserves him or overserves him.
Oh, hell no. I'm sorry, sweetheart. If you're really dealing with that, I'm sorry. You don't deserve that kind of treatment. You want to know why? Because once you've cooked, and everybody has their own dynamic in their relationship, right? For me, what I think would work best for me in a relationship would be that if I'm cooking and I know that you're not really big into cooking, fine, totally cool, right? Totally cool. You can figure out what we're going to do for dinner on your days, right? Totally fine. I'm going to eat whatever you bring to the table. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be a savage. I'm a doggy. I promise you, babe, even if it tastes like shit, I'm going to eat it, right. Okay? But if I say to you, listen, I'm a cook and I want to sit down, I want to eat like a family, meaning I'll cook, we'll bring the food to the table, we can each serve ourselves. We'll sit down with the food on the table and you grab what you want, I'll grab what I want. We'll eat together. It's done.
Perfect.
We can eat at the counter. We can eat on the couch. We can eat wherever the hell you want to eat.
Perfect. Now, if I'm a princess, I get up when I want. I keep the house clean. I don't have to go to work. I get to go do my nails and my hair. I'm serving you.
Listen.
At your hand and feet, I'm serving you.
If I'm staying home and I don't gotta work and I don't gotta cook and we're paying for a maid and baby, you are gonna get everything and more. I promise you, if you give me that type of environment, I am going to reward you 10 times further than anything you could ever give me.
Exactly, but that's not happening. That is not happening. We live in an era where things are so expensive. You need 2 incomes in the house, sometimes 3 and 4. So that means what? That means that I have to go to work, and that means that everything that it was womanly duties to do, we need to go half on.
Wait. It's not even that you need to go to work. We could stay home, but men lost the masculine energy.
In that area.
Oh, wait. They lost the masculine energy where the men back in the day would go work 2-3 jobs to provide for their family. Okay? Not just work one job and be, content and comfortable. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
And then because you don't want to work extra, you want me to work, contribute, and do extra. No, we're not doing that.
And since you lost your masculinity, I had to gain it.
Right. If I could be in my feminine era all day, my feminine energy, I would love to walk around like a little princess.
We were born women for a reason.
It's
to be feminine, but these men aren't allowing us to be feminine. Another thing that I want to point out, we saw our moms go through shit with our dads. You're talking about, you're never gonna get married. Okay, my mom got married and she served my dad hands and feet, and she ended up divorcing him because she was sick of his ass.
Because
it's only so much you can take.
It's not even just take. You just get tired. You get burnt out for constantly having to care for someone like they're your child. Like,
guys, I do not remember my mom ever eating.
Which is
she cooked dinner for my mom, for my dad, for my sister, and for me. And I can't recall a moment when my mom sat down to eat because she was eating while cooking for us because she didn't have the time. You think that I'm gonna do that?
That's sad. As a child, looking at your mom, that's sad to witness.
You need to understand why I'm such a savage and why I'm so angry. You know what I'm saying? Thankfully, I have a boyfriend that understands, that's considerate of me, that knows that if I cook and sometimes I want to serve him, I'll serve him. Right. But sometimes when I say, yo, the food is ready, come get it, He has no problem.
He knows what that means.
And then after that, he goes and washes the dishes to help me out.
Because it's an equal
Come
partnership.
on.
One hand washes the other. It's not give, and then you just take. Like that's not how it works. Now, that may work in some relationships. If your woman likes that or your man, you're willing to do that, that's on you. I can tell you right here, if I'm bringing equal amount to the relationship, you are not going to pull one over on me. I'm sorry.
Absolutely
And
not.
it's going to be constant turmoil. It is going to
And regardless, even if we go 50-50, it's still never 50-50. The woman always does more, bro. We have to sit there. We're the ones that all right, earlier I was having a conversation with my boyfriend. We have this raggedy ass couch there, right? Mm-hmm. Raggedy, super raggedy. He almost had a heart attack when I told him I wanted new couches. Like I had that little raggedy couch for our studio in the future whenever we get one. So I want something new. He don't care about that. Nope. But then the second that his house is nice and decorated, oh my God, man, this is so nice. It looks so good. This is so nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got to decorate the home. We got to make it a home. You know what I'm saying? We cook. We clean. We give birth to your kids. Our bodies get fucked up. We get our period every single month. You men don't got to go through shit. So if you want to be a baby because I don't want to serve you.
Wait, I got one even better. Talking about having to not only basically devote yourself to your man, right? Mm-hmm. Give him a child that he's asking for. Your body changes. And then the expectation that you have to snap back into what you used to be, even though your body just went through a transformation. So now I have your kid, right? Now I'm taking care of your child, right? I'm breastfeeding, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm caring for you. And now you expect me, on top of everything, to snap back just like this so that way you can have the same girl that you once were, even though my body just changed from literally giving birth.
And now they don't like you no more because you're not the same.
And then they're going to try to go talk to somebody else because maybe they look better in the moment.
Exactly.
But guess what? The joke's on you. So there's that.
That is really what's up. And they don't got to go through none of this.
No, all they got to do is shoot up the club and then guess what? Their job's done. And we have to go through it.
Now, we're not speaking, again, let me elaborate because then they're going to go running with this. We are not speaking about men that actually are men. There are plenty of men that provide, that are the providers.
Yes. We're not talking about you.
We applaud you. Please school these other idiots because
teach them.
This is ridiculous. Now, another guy even said, "Oh, well, is it a privilege for us to also pump your gas and protect you? Like, that should be counted as slavery too? Then we don't have to do that." I said,
"Are you kidding me? Like, who raised you?"
First of all, I don't need you to pump my gas. I can pump my own gas. And second of all, I can protect myself as well.
Literally. But the fact that you're even in questioning yourself as a man as to if you're going to protect your partner.
Well, because they see it as that's a manly duty and serving a man is a girly duty. Who said this?
We're the same.
I will take out the trash whenever I have to take out the trash. I have no problem with that.
That's literally... I cannot.
I have no problem. Just the other day, I fixed the battery on my boyfriend's car. I took that shit. I went on YouTube because he didn't want to do it. He's not into that type of shit. He don't give a shit about that. He's like, I could just call my boy. He'll do it. Like, I don't want to do it. And I said, man, I could do this.
Period.
I wanted to challenge myself and say, yo, I can do this. I went on YouTube. We went to Walmart. I got the battery out. Boom, 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 boom. He helped me out real quick. And I installed that whole battery. Does that mean that I'm a guy for that? No. It's just that what if he's not around and I needed to know how to do that?
And you figured it out and you were willing to work with him to get it done. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? And that's how relationships are successful. That's why you guys have been together for this long, because you both put in the work, you both compromise, you both make the effort for things to work.
Oh no, but supposedly this is the reason why I'm still a girlfriend for 8 years down the line. I'm still a girlfriend 8 years down the line because my boyfriend's trying to work real hard for the ring that he knows I deserve. Unlike you tiny little puny ass little fucking rings that you bitches be getting. So that's the reason why I'm not married yet. For your information. For whoever was inquiring, because they were saying that he was never gonna marry me because I didn't serve him a plate of fucking food.
And just know when that wedding day comes, I'm gonna be over there live vlogging it so all you guys can tune in.
There's a guy that I'm gonna specifically tag. I might even invite him to my wedding.
As a little viewer. Straight up.
Straight up. Such a cornball. So yeah, guys, like honestly, it's all you give what you get.
Yes. 100%.
You're treating me like 100% queen, you best believe you're going to be treated like 100% a king.
And if you're given 50%, you're going to get 50% treatment.
Exactly. And that's just what it is. 2022, there is no more slavery.
Nope.
No more slavery. Women, get it together. Stop defending these men and stop being so dumb. Like, I'd love to serve my man. Shut up.
Do me
And
a
if you
favor.
love to serve your man, he better be paying all the bills in the house and treating you like a queen.
And just do me a favor, ladies, for the ones who are willing to do that, just remind yourself 2 things. 1, you're not their mom. You're not obligated to do anything. So if a man ever makes you feel obligated to do that, you're not. And 2, love yourself enough to know that you come first before anybody else.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And another thing, future moms and moms to be, and Tara, I know you're going to raise Jace, right? But stop treating your sons the way you guys treat them, like straight up babies, because then women got to deal with that shit, and they're still expecting us to treat them the same way as their mom. Go marry your mom.
No, that is not
Go
gonna
marry your mom.
happen.
Go sleep with your mom.
Seriously.
Straight up.
I agree.
Because we're not doing this anymore.
Raise your babies who are little boys to be good men who will know how to provide for their family. Not men who expect women to treat them like their mother.
Exactly. And it's just to say, like, closing off, I literally do not feel tired in my relationship. I do not feel tired. I do not feel abused. I feel great. Like, I feel like everything's equal and everything's good. Like, there's nothing to complain about. We're happy on this side, so.
Perfect. And that's all that matters.
That's all that matters. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode. I know sometimes, I literally said to myself, I'm not going to turn up. I'm going to stay low, because in every single clip you see me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm trying to bring it down. But this episode really got me going because people are so fucking rude. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this episode, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.